Hey guys! So looking at the most recent playing checkpoint, there's not anything here that is difficult in isolation. The difficulty lies in the quick transfers between normal 16th notes and multiple bounce rolls, and between regular quarter and eighth notes and quarter and eighth notes with flams. Another thing to keep in mind while learning this piece is the dynamic changes and smoothness throughout the entirety of crescendos and decrescendos. Learning to play this piece is best accomplished in a layered method, starting first with the rhythms at a medium-paced tempo without dynamics. In this first part, take your time and really understand what is happening from measure to measure. And if that means breaking the piece down and playing it in measure-by-measure chunks, and then slowly putting it back into bigger and bigger chunks, then do not be afraid to do that. As soon as you can play through the piece at a moderate tempo with little to no rhythmic mistakes, add the dynamics back in. I would suggest isolating the measure-long crescendos and decrescendos to practice a smooth and even transition between the two dynamics. And on the subject of dynamics, do not be afraid to have a very powerful forte. It'll help make a greater contrast between it and your piano dynamic. Don't forget to also add the accents back in when you add dynamics. After you've successfully added the dynamics back to the piece, rep the entire thing multiple times for continuity. Don't just practice until you get it right, but instead practice until you cannot get it wrong. The best way to do this is to make yourself not stop when you make a mistake. Instead, don't lose the pulse of the piece and keep playing. You can address your mistake after you finish. That's all the tips I have for learning and playing this checkpoint piece. Good luck, guys!